friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is China, also known as Sugar Doll Plans or Sugar Box Stickers, whichever you prefer, and this is a plan with me for the week of May 23rd using this nostalgia kit from CaressPress. When I first started this year, I had no idea I'd be using two like decade themed kits or era themed kits, whatever. So that was crazy. But anyways, like I said, the kit is from CaressPress, and the matte silver foil and the celestial format is from Scribble Prints Co. I did decide to pull in some doodles of the week whenever I could. I also kind of just went into my collection a little bit as well. I've been finding that I really do enjoy how it looks when I use like a lot of the same, like if I do characters, only keep it to like 3 shops or so, or same for doodles as well. It just kind of helps the kit look really cohesive by not going too overboard with too many different types of stickers. So that's been fun. I'm just gonna flip my paper so I can see my plans. I don't know if you guys like that sound or not, but sorry if you don't. But anyways, as you can see, I'm just doing the base, and I've also recently started to change how I kind of do my base. I now kind of just go from top to bottom versus before I kind of just used to put like the full boxes wherever they needed to go. I think there's something that's just satisfying about it, going like row by row, although I do not always do like the boxes themselves in order or whatever, like in that row, but I still think it's something that's very satisfying to do. Sorry, I'm repositioning my microphone. So yeah, that is that. Also, I want to say I'm sorry this video is gonna be a little bit shorter. I mean, it's been kind of great for me to be able to like get through these and pump them out in like, I imagine like an hour and a half's time, because I'm not doing like too many extenders and too many different stickers and stuff like that, so that's been fun. I barely almost had like a lot of stuff on Saturday to put in. I was just spending in this week, in this plan with me, in May, that I was spending a lot of time trying to still do stuff for my shop, and so a lot of the time like I would just spend the whole entire day like trying to design everything and just feeling very overwhelmed. Like I just set out to try to do way too much. So that's that. So anyways, that's just that. But this week there were some good moments. I finally finished training in this plan with me for work, and I'm technically never done training, but specific set aside time for training finished at work. I got to have a brunch date with my friend Cindy, and I hadn't seen her since like December, when right before I got engaged, actually, I saw her. So that was fun, and then got to spend some time with my mom and Grammy, so that was fun as well. And then also it was like a 3-day weekend. Honestly, I felt like at the time just really exhausted, so I really needed it, but then I spend a lot of my like personal time that I have trying to do stuff for my shop, so I just ended up being more exhausted. So that's that. I'm working on balance and all of that stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I really do like, accidentally here you can actually see I typically don't do my 15mm like pattern, like just solid pattern on the colorful washi, and I typically don't do like the like, I don't know how to call that, it's kind of like a glitter, I don't know, but it's not really glitter. I typically don't do that one though on the solid, so I flipped the orientation of, putting, I still got the solid on top and then that one on the bottom. I don't think it looks that bad. I did mess up the right hand, obviously. I hate that. I hate when I do that. It's so infuriating. Also, I might be wrong, I can't tell when I was filming this if this was my first time using the CaressPress new format. It honestly went pretty smooth. I was very happy with all of the like little things and labels and all that stuff. And I think, it came out really good. Some of the thing I really liked about the boxes was that, I used to love Kool-Aid growing up, and I swear I used to wear those like t-shirts with dresses, or used to wear like jeans under your skirt and stuff like that. Used to do stuff like that. The Barbie is so cute, little phone. There's a Tamagotchi in there and like a Game Boy Color. I didn't want to use the box of the Furby, but I had no other choice because there weren't that many more boxes that I could use. So I was also glad that I didn't end up needing an extender. I might have one extra box. I'm not sure. I really have no clue. So yeah, I don't like Furbies. I never liked Furbies. I was being a baby girl, not a Furby girl. It's kind of like, were you a Furby girl, or a Furby person, or were you a Beanie Baby person, or both? Or were you a Bratz person, a Barbie person, or both? For a while I was both. Sorry, that was me checking messages and emails, for work. I don't want to work today. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. But anyways, yeah, so this was a fun vibe. While filming the space, I listened to like the Princess Diaries 2 soundtrack. It just kind of like really set the vibes, especially like Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. I used to like love that song. I still do, but as a child I even loved that song when the movie came out and I was being the drama. And by being the drama, I just meant like when I was on the plane going to California. Like, this was back when they had like Sirius XM. I'm sure they still have radio stations. I think they do on planes. I just don't fly that often, so I don't know. But you still have to like plug the headphones into the seat, and then like I don't know what you had to do. But I was listening to Radio Disney on the plane when I went to California. I was listening to that song and a lot of like other Jesse McCartney. Jesse McCartney was also on it, so I was like, oh, this is my childhood. But anyways, let's get into the day by day. Sorry for my ramblings of my childhood nostalgia. On Monday, I worked and then had to do some laundry, just kind of like I've been doing that this week as well. And then made some coffee. I was anxious. I don't know if it was just because like I was anxious also because my summer class was starting, but also I wanted like training to just be over with at this point. So yeah, and then I had to do a discussion board post. Sorry for my like yawn burp. And now my stomach's growling. Great. Then in the second half, I marked doing a discussion board post for school. Like I had to do an introductory post that same day because class was like 5 weeks, so it was extremely accelerated. And then I took a nap, and then my fiance made dinner because he's the best. And then I did some design work. I always mark design with like my iPad, but sometimes I'm not doing it on my iPad. Sometimes I will be doing it on my like computer, so it just kind of depends. I don't really know what happened. Then on Tuesday I had coffee and then designed as well again. I was just like designing every single day. And then I did some work, and then I had a meeting, and then had to do some dishes, and we had Taco Tuesday. And then unfortunately Tuesday was the day of Uvalde. Sorry for my stupid alarm. I'm so aggravated today. I pretty much, in real time, in real life, like, sorry for breaking this continuity, but in real time, in real life, I fell asleep last night around like 7 or 8 on the couch, and then I went to the bed. I slept till like 11. My sleep schedule's been really effed. And then when I woke up, I decided to just film this plan with me, and then I finished this around like 1:30 a.m. I exported everything, got ready for bed, couldn't find my AirPods, so I spent like 30 minutes looking for them, and then found them. And then I was in bed, wasn't really feeling tired until 3. Also, I felt like extremely hungry, so I had to get a bar because my stomach was hurting, like a Kind bar or whatever. Anyways, so I'm just really exhausted, you guys. So where was I? Oh, this was the day of the Uvalde shooting. I was extremely heartbroken. Sorry, I did not mean to tangent during that. But yeah, I was extremely heartbroken over the shooting. I mean, it's just kind of fucking ridiculous. Like, I'd say excuse my French, but I don't care. I mean, it's really fucking ridiculous, like, the state of what it's like living in America. I mean, the fact that these things have been going on since I was a child. I mean, I was literally 4 years old, or 3, when Columbine happened, and it's just, like, increasingly got worse. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, I've seen people on, like, TikTok or Twitter say, like, you know, millennial slash zillennial slash the Generation Z, or Gen Z, whatever, say, like, they're sick of living through unprecedented times, and I'm like, same. Like, this is exhausting. I really wish our lawmakers would do something about this, and I just feel so awful for their those poor babies and their families. So, if you are a subscriber in Texas, please remember that, you know, I think this year's midterms, I think everybody has some type of election, and, you know, I still live in Virginia, but I lived somewhere where, you know, for the longest time we had a decent governor. He wasn't the best, and I watched in real time. Like, I could tell the day that the election happened. I watched in real time. Well, actually, I could tell before the election happened, like, the shift, if you know, the shift in, you know, voters' opinion. So, you need to make sure you vote. That's all I have to say. And vote, and know what you're voting for. Anyways, so that, yeah, sorry for my rant. Let me try to catch up with myself. So then I watched Succession. I actually had also gone for a walk to kind of clear my mind. It's always like whenever these events happen, I start off in, like, such disbelief, like, this has happened again. And then, you know, the breakdown starts and I start crying and all of that, and I don't want to do that right now. But it was just really sad, and my anxiety was really bad because, I mean, it's just awful. This is just awful to have to live through. And it doesn't ever feel like it's getting any better. But anyways, sorry for the depressing tone of this plan with me. And then I did my assignment I had to do for school. On to Wednesday, had coffee, work, was anxious, had a meeting, designed, and cook, and had some cuddles with my fiance. On to Thursday, I had to work, did some designing, had coffee, just kind of, like, being fed up. That's the other thing about, like, this type of stuff, is, like, having to, like, work and pay bills and, like, go on. Feels so wrong. I hate it so much. It just makes me so angry to constantly be receiving what seems like bad news, like, for, like, so much bad news for, like, the last 2 years, and then, like, paying your bills and, like, going to work is, like, still the priority. So anyways, it's stupid. And, like, being in meetings, I get so mad sometimes, like, when people don't acknowledge anything, they don't say anything. I mean, I understand, it's a damn shame that it has to be political. I don't understand, actually, that it's political in any sense. It's human baby lives. Like, it's not political. It's so fucking annoying. Anyways, so then once I was off work, I cooked. Oh, I think I forgot to mention I had meetings, and then, I had to clean, and then we cooked dinner, and then I watched my friend Cindy's live. She was live on Instagram, so it's fun to support her, support your friends. On Friday, I had to work, and then I had some meetings, did some designing, had some coffee. I marked it was the last day of training, so I was in a really good mood. And then I went on a date night with my fiance. Oh, also, before going on the date night, I tried to get in my car, and there were bugs, and I hated it. I was gonna, like, scream and cry. I think I forgot to mark on Saturday, like, I cleaned out my car, because I definitely did, so I forgot to do that, but whatever. We cleaned out my car, did all the things in, like, really hot weather, but we had to get that cleaned up. So then, but yeah, there were bugs. It was so gross. And then, so we used my fiance's car, we went to dinner, and then I designed until 6 a.m., completely exhausted, just how I feel now. I didn't really fall asleep until like 5 or 6 a.m. today. Then on Saturday, I designed all day, and I just marked like TV time with the laptop. I probably did watch stuff on my laptop, I don't know. Then I got ready, and then went and had a sushi date with my fiance, went to Target after, and then was up until 4 a.m. that day, and I slept on the couch. Then on Sunday, I was exhausted, much like I am now, such regrets. And then I designed, and then I was stressed because of the whole entire new release thing. And then I had to get ready and go to brunch with my friend, and we did that. We met, had brunch, and I forgot to mark the boba, but I also got her first boba this day, so that was a lot of fun. And then I went to my grandma's house from there, and I had to go to the mall with my mom and my grandma, and on the way home I got McDonald's. I also had acid reflux, so I really hurt my throat. That was not fun. I mean, I didn't hurt my throat, my body hurt my throat, kind of, if you consider yourself a part of your body. But anyways, that was my plans for this week. So then I went ahead and did all the scripts and stuff offline, and I had to put that big boombox sticker. I kind of hate how big the deco is for CaressPress, but I had to put that big boombox sticker there because I had accidentally ripped my inserts, which was great. Love that for me. So yeah, so now I'm just doing the deco, did all the scripts off camera, wrote everything I needed to in, and yeah, that was the plans for this week. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna cut it short here and just wrap things up. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this plan with me, despite my depressing tone and how tired I am, and how, like, my back is killing me because of my dog, and the way he was sleeping last night. So, yeah, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, that's it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications to get notified every time I upload. And I cannot wait to talk to you guys in my next video. Hopefully I'll be well rested and not in back pain and not tired and hungry like I am. I'm needing coffee. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys so much. Bye.